Hi students, this is the first lecture series in the supplementary lecture type, that is SL1. As I told you already, we are discussing the questions given in the exercise, because in the main lecture I have made it very clear all the concepts of sets we have been clarified, and of course one or two lectures are remaining that we will complete, that is a separate aspect. But here what we have to do is we have to work out the questions which are given in the exercise. Let me take the first question, exercise 1.1. Which of the following are sets? Justify your answer. That means you have to decide whether it is set or not. The first question is the collection of all months of year beginning with the letter J. Definitely it is yes. It is a set, because you can write set A equal to, the months which are starting with the letter J, January, then July, then June. These are the months. Therefore, definitely it is a set. The collection of 10 most talented writers of India, definitely it is not a set. No, because it is not well defined. I have made it very clear when we were discussing about the well defined set or well defined object. Then, same thing, a team of 11 best cricket batsmen of world. Once again, it is not well defined, because we can't say who is the best cricket batsman. It differs from individual to individual. So, no. The collection of all boys in your school, definitely it is a yes. So, it is a set. So, this is just, you see, these examples are given just to test whether you know the concept of well defined collection or not. Then, similarly, here the collection of natural numbers less than 100, definitely it is a set, because collection of natural number means less than 100 means you have to write, for example, 1, 2, etc., 99. So this is a well defined collection. So yes. And if you know Hindi literature, you know this famous personality Munshi Premchand. He is a Hindi novelist. I think at least one very famous novel you should know, Godan, then Karma Bhumi. So many other novels are there. So definitely it is a yes. So the collection of novels written by Munshi Premchand. Then the collection of all even integers, definitely it is a set. You can write 2, then 4, etc. Even 0 also, collection of even integers. So it is natural number, not natural number, integers. Even you can include 0, 2, 4, etc. But it is not mentioned that it should be positive, it can be negative also. Whatever it may be, this is a set. The collection of all questions in this chapter, definitely it is a test set. So well defined. A collection of the most dangerous animals of the world, it is once again not well defined. This is not a set. No. So this is yes. So this is the way we can understand which one is a set, which one is not a set. Now let us proceed further. Second question is, let A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, insert the appropriate symbol, belongs and not belongs. I have made it very clear. We use this symbol to indicate belongs. So an element belongs to a set. So here you have to check 5. Definitely 5 is an element. So I have to use belongs. 8 is not there, therefore I have to use not, does not belong. 0 also does not belong, and 4 of course belongs, and 2 definitely it belongs, 10 definitely it does not belong. It is a very simple question. So fill in the blank just to ascertain whether you know the concept, see the symbol and its meaning. So let us take the next third question. Write the following sets in roster form. So try to remember now. Roster form means writing the given set in, listing all the elements of the given set, that is called roster form. Now this is the condition given. Condition first one is it should be an integer. There's a first condition, and that integer should be between -3 and 7. So it begins with -2, then minus 1, then 0, then up to 7, but not 7. So I have to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I have to stop here. So of course convention is you have to separate element by comma. So this is the roster form. Second one, B, x is a natural number less than 6. Very simple. So it should begin with 1, then 2, but it should be less than. Therefore it is 3, 4, 5. I have to stop. So this is the question. Now let us take the last one here. C is x. C is x is a two-digit natural number such that sum of its digit is 8. So here of course I don't say it is difficult, but you should write it carefully. First condition is two-digit natural number, that means it should be positive. Second, sum should be 8. Therefore actually I can start with order is not important in set. Therefore I will begin with 8 0 because this is a natural number. 8 plus 0 is 8. Then I can take 7 and 1 because 7 plus 1 is 8. I can reverse it 1 7. Otherwise what happens, you will be missing some of the numbers. So we shall use this method. 8 then 7. Then I have to write 6 and 2. Immediately you can write 2 and 6. After 6 it is 5. 5 and 3. Immediately you change it, interchange 3 and 5. Then after 5 it is 4 and 4. Then 5 if you write, it is already here. So I think we have to stop here. So this is the element. That is, if you want to write it in increasing or decreasing order, but as you know, in a set, order is not important. Therefore, you need not worry whether it is in the same order or anything, but this is the set. So in the beginning, I will try to solve more questions because you are the beginner for the first PUC. So you will definitely have some difficulty in solving the questions. Later when we progress, some of the questions I can leave. Now this equal to x is a prime number which is divisor of 60. X is a prime number which is divisor of 60. So that means the number should divide 60, but at the same time it should be prime. Definitely first one is 2 because 2 is a prime number. It divides 60. What is the next prime number which divides 60? It is 3 because 3 also divides 60. And the next prime number is 5. 5 also divides 60. Now if you proceed further, you don't get any other prime number which divides 60. For example, 6 divides, but 6 is not prime. Then 4 divides, 4 is also not prime. 15 divides, but it is not prime. But what we need is only prime number. So this is the set. Then next one, the set of all letters of the word better. Of course, you can write this equal to now. We should write the letters which are there in this word. So definitely I have to write B. Then second one is E. Then third one is T. And the next one is R. Of course, here E is repeating, T is repeating. We don't write the repeated elements. We write only once. So this is the set. So the last one I would like to leave it because this is same type. So you can try. So this is the last question actually. Now let us take the next question. Fourth question. Write the following sets in the set builder form. Let me make one important note here. Whenever you write a given roster form into set builder form, there can be two different answers for the same set because while defining the rule, we may have a different rule, but when you write it reverse in this, that is a roster form, you should get the same element. That is very important. So for example, here I can write A equal to. So whenever you write this type of question, you should be very careful. See, look at this one. This is, first one is 3. That means 3 into 1. Second one is 6 means actually 3 into 2. Third one is 3 into 3. Then 3 into 4. Therefore, it is actually 3. We can also write 1 into 3, 2 into 3. So like this, or 3n. 3 is common. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we can do is 3n you can write. Then what are the values n can take? So you should write n belongs to n. This is one condition. But n should be less than or equal to 4. Equality should be included because 4. So as I told you, same thing another student can write like this: 3n such that n belongs to n, and he can also write 1 less than or equal to n less than or equal to 4. This is also correct. Another student can write n less than 5. That is also correct. Therefore, I told you all these are same, because when you expand it, you will get only these elements. So this is set builder form, first question. Second one, you see, whenever this type of question is given, first try to see how these numbers are written. Actually, I will reiterate the same thing. 2, first one, 4 can be written as 2 power 1 here, 2 square, 2 power 2. Then this is 2 power 3. This is 2 power 4. 16 is 2 power 4. Last 32 is 2 power 5. So now there is a pattern. Base is 2. Exponent is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 means n takes the value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So definitely I can write this as 2 power n such that n belongs to n. First condition, it should be natural number, but there is a limit. N can be maximum 5. You can also write like this: 1 less than n less than or equal to 1 less than or equal to n less than or equal to 5. So even you can write n less than 6 simply, because yeah, after all, n is a natural number. It should begin with 1. So this is the answer. Same thing here, you see, this you can write 5 can be written as 5 power 1. Second, 25 can be written as 5 square. Third one is 5 cube. Fourth one is 5 power 4. So definitely it is 5 power n. Then you have to write n belongs to n, first condition. And you can also write n less than or equal to 4. Even if you don't write a 1 less than or equal to n less than 4 also, it is correct, because n starts from 1. And all these sets are finite sets actually. Only limited number of elements. Here, this is an infinite set, 2, 4, 6, etc. See, here also you can write it in two different ways. For example, I can write like this: x such that x is an even natural number. Even natural number. This is correct if you write like this. Or I can write like this also. See, if you don't want to write in words, you can also write like this: x such that x equal to 2n, n belongs to n. This is also correct. For example, put n equal to 1, you get 2. N equal to 2, you get 4. N equal to 3, you get 6, like that. So this is the set builder form. Now same thing here. If you look at the numbers, all the numbers are squares. So we can write this as 1 square, 2 square, then 3 square, etc., 10 square. But how do you write this one? You see, here base is same, exponents are changing. Here bases are changing, exponents are same. So definitely it is n square, then 1, 2, 3, etc., n belonging to n. And what is the condition? N less than or equal to 10. So this is the condition for writing the set builder form. See, what is important here is, first you must understand what is the nature of the elements given here. how they are governed by a particular rule. That rule you have to first identify. Once you identify that, next one is what is the limit for that n. If it is in terms of natural number, what is the limit, that you have to identify. Then you have to write. As I told you, it is not unique. Depending on your ability, you can write it in different way. So next, let us go to the fifth question. List all the elements. See, this is a thing. List all the elements of the following sets. What do you mean by this? Listing all the elements means roster form. So this is given in set builder form. Given in set builder form. Therefore, we have to use roster form. X is a odd natural number. But here you should not have wondered. All means it is an infinite set. All the elements cannot be written, but we know this one. Just if you put dot dot dot, that means you are listing all the remaining elements also. It is infinite. So here we can write like this. Write this. X is an odd natural number. So first one is definitely 1. Next one is 3. Next one is 5. Then what you have to do? Dash dash dash. This is sufficient. We can't list all because it is infinite. Second one. X is an integer between minus 1 by 2 and 9 by 2. So if you are having difficulty, first what you have to do is draw a number line. Draw a number line. So minus 1 by 2. So it is 0 here. This is minus 1. Minus 1 by 2 means here. This is minus 1 by 2. Then 9 by 2 means actually 5.5. So you write 5.5 here. This is 5. So 5.5 is here. This is 5.5. That we need all the integers between this and this, means it is from 0 to 5. So I have to write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the answer. Next one. Next question is, C is an integer. This you see, you should be careful. X such that X should be, X square should be less than 4. So how do you write it? So let me write here. First one is, it should be an integer first of all. Can I take minus 1? Yes. Minus 1 square is 1. Less than or equal to 4. Yes. So I can write minus 1. Can I take minus 2? Yes. Minus 2 square. This is 4. Less than or equal to 4, correct. So I can add minus 2 also. Then can I take 0? Yes. Then 1 also. Then 2 also. I can't take any other because, for example, minus 3 I can't take. Minus 3 square is 9. So what I have to write is this one. If you want, you can write to make it in order. Say minus 2, then minus 1, then 0, 1 and 2. So this is what we can write. Next. So fourth one. X such that X is a letter in the word loyal. So we have to write in the set form like this. Roster. L I have to write because that is a letter. Then O I have to write. Then Y I have to write. Then A I have to write. L is already written. So just close the bracket. So this is the required set. X is a month of the year not having 31 days. That definitely you can write, say E equal to, what is the first one? January has 31 days. Definitely February. Then April and June. April. You calculate, you know how to find it. I think you know, using right hand finger you can find it. April, if you don't know also. June. Then July, August are not there. September. Next one is September. Then November. So you can check it. If I am wrong also you can check it. All the other months are having 31 days. These are the months which are not having 35 days, 31 days. So this is very simple. Then X is a consonant in the English alphabet which precedes K. So try to understand which precedes K. This means, so I have to write what are the consonants. B, then C, then D, then F, then G, then H and J. Precedes K, I, J, K. But I cannot write because it is not consonant. Anything in between, if you get a vowel, you should not write. So this is the set. So of course, see, for this type of thing, the knowledge of English is more important than knowledge of mathematics. The next question. This is the sixth question, and I think it is the last question in the exercise. So match the following. So you have to read here. See, one is very evident. For example, you see this one, third one, this should be this one only, because there is only one set which contains the letters mathematics. So definitely this is 3. Without any doubt, you can write this is 3. Then 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 6. X is a prime number and is divisor of 6. Definitely prime number divisor of 6 is 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number. So definitely this is 2. Then X is an odd natural number less than 10. Odd natural number less than 10, definitely it is 4. And so divisor of 6, definitely it is 1. So this is matching. So the first exercise 1.1 we have completed without leaving most of the questions. Now let us go to the next exercise. It is 1.2. Which of the following are examples of null set? Now recall what is the meaning of null set? A set which does not contain any element and denoted by either this or this. Among them, any one you can use, but don't write bracket here, that is wrong. Set of all odd numbers which are divisible by 2. It's a common sense. No odd number is divisible by 2. So this is yes. This represents null set. Set of even prime numbers. You know that 2 is even, 2 is prime. So it is actually set of even prime number is this one. So this is not a null set. Same thing here. A number which should be less than 5. Natural number. But at the same time, it should be more than 7, which is not possible. So this is yes. Then y is a point common to any two parallel lines. Any two parallel lines. So whenever two parallel lines are given like this, so these two parallel lines cannot have common points. So this is yes. So it is a, see, this type of questions are asked before because you should know the concepts very well. So therefore this type of question is asked to test your understanding. Second one, which of the following set is finite or infinite? This is also, you know, finite set means a set which contains finite number of elements. Infinite set means a set which contains infinite number of elements. So that also we have defined. The set of months of a year, definitely it is finite. Finite. 1, 2, 3 is very clear. It is never ending. Infinite. Infinite. This is once again finite because it ends here. So only 100 numbers are there, elements are there. So it is finite. So let us go further. The set of positive integers greater than 100. Can you write it in roster form? Set of positive integers greater than 100 means it begins with 101, 102, etc. Is it finite or infinite? It is never ending, so infinite. Infinite. So the set of prime numbers less than 99, definitely it is finite because less than 99, so finite. Next. So the set of lines which are parallel to x-axis is a question from geometry. So how many parallel lines can you draw? Say this is x-axis. This is x-axis. Of course, y-axis, if you want, I will draw here so that this is a coordinate system. How many lines you can draw parallel to x-axis? For example, this is one line, this is another line, like this. Any number of lines you can, number of lines parallel to x-axis you can draw. So it is infinite. The set of letters in English alphabet, definitely 26 letters are there, so finite. So I need not write here. The set of numbers which are multiple of 5. What do you mean by multiple of 5? First one is 5, then 10, then 15. So it is never ending. So definitely it is infinite. The set of animals living on the earth. So please think whether it is finite or infinite. So sometimes student get confused. When while discussing the concept of infinite and finite, I made it very clear. This is finite because number may be very large, but still it is a definite number, so it is finite. Then the last one, the set of circles passing through the origin. It is not the center, but circles are passing through origin. Let me draw the diagram so that it is clear. Say this is origin, y dash. Say one circle, for example, I will use a different color. Say like this, I can draw one circle like this. I can draw one more circle like this. I can draw one more circle like this. Not only this, I can draw a circle like this also. A circle like this also. So like this, infinitely many circles can be drawn, changing the center and changing the radius. So which are all passing through the origin, common origin, that is 0, 0. So definitely it is infinite. So let us proceed further. Third question. Third question is based on in the following sets, state whether they are equal or not. And we know the definition of equal sets. If two sets contain same element, see here, A is there, A is here, order is not important. B is there, B is here, C is there, C is here, D, definitely A equal to B. So no doubt. Here you can check it, that's all. 4, 8, 12, 6. Here but 18 is there. 18 is not found here. And 4, 8, 12 is there. 12 is not found. Definitely A is not equal to B. So like this you have to check, that's all. It's not a difficult thing. But when one is given in roster form, another one is given in set builder form, you should be careful. You write this one now in the roster form so that it is easy to identify. X is a positive even integers less than or equal to 10. Starting is 2, then it is 4, then it is 6, then it is 8, then 10. Definitely 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So A will be equal to B. So they are equal. Let us go to the next one. A is multiple of 10. B is of course it is roster form given. Roster form already given. So you have to decide whether they are equal. Now this very clear because it is roster form. Let us write A first in the roster form. Multiple of 10 means 10 first one, then 20, then 20, 30, 40, etc. Multiple of 10 only. Clearly 15 is here, which is not here. So A cannot be equal to B. So here also same thing. A no problem, it is roster form given. Let us convert this into roster form so that we can compare. So first x square plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. You have studied quadratic equation in 10th standard. 6 must be factorized. 2 and 3. 2 into 3 is 6. 2 plus 3 is 5. Therefore, definitely I can write this as x plus 2 into x plus 3 equal to 0. So now it is minus 2 and minus 3x. Therefore, here it is minus 2 minus 3 and here it is 2 3. So they are not equal. They are not equal. So here of course the same question. Suppose I take here minus 5, here it becomes minus 2 minus 3, both are 2 3s. So a question can be changed to make it equal. So but here it is not equal. So this is a thing. And last one here, x is a letter of follow, x is a letter of wolf. So you decide whether it is they are equal or not. What I have to do is write a in roster form. F is the letter, first letter. Then I have to write O, then L, of course I need not repeat, then W. Then B also same. First one is W, then O, then L, then F. All are different. So you see here W, W same, O, O same, L, L and F, F. Definitely A equal to B. So this is an example of equal set. Now students, let us stop here because I have already solved many questions in a single lecture. In the coming lecture, that is supplementary lecture 2, we shall continue with the remaining. Please note, whenever you attend or whenever you watch supplementary lessons, first you see that you know everything thoroughly. So if you have already subscribed, it is well and good. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe, share with your friends. So thank you. Let us meet in the next class.